Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The NFL world is buzzing with a rumor that has been circling quietly for weeks, and now, sources are suggesting that it might actually be true. TJ Watt, the powerhouse linebacker whose name alone strikes fear into opposing quarterbacks, is reportedly on the verge of signing a 3-year deal with the New England Patriots. The idea of Watt in a Patriots uniform has been a fantasy for fans who have longed for a defensive anchor capable of reshaping the team's identity. And now it seems that fantasy might be materializing into reality. Analysts and insiders are already dissecting what this could mean for the Patriots' defensive schemes, envisioning a unit led by Watt that could terrorize offensive lines and redefine what it means to play linebacker in the modern game. Social media platforms are exploding with speculation, memes, and debates, with fans both excited and skeptical, trying to gauge whether this move is as inevitable as it seems or merely the latest chapter in an ongoing rumor mill that NFL insiders have perfected over the years. The timing of this supposed deal also coincides with a period in which the Patriots are searching for dominance, making Watt a potentially perfect fit for a franchise known for its strategic mindsets and shrewd acquisitions. The potential arrival of Watt in New England is generating conversations that extend far beyond the immediate fan base, drawing interest from players, coaches, and rival teams alike. People are discussing how his presence could elevate the Patriots' defensive metrics, possibly transforming them from a unit that has struggled at times to one of the most feared in the league. Comparisons are flying across sports talk shows and YouTube channels, with pundits debating whether his skill set will seamlessly integrate into the Patriots culture, known for its disciplined and highly organized approach. Some are speculating that Watt could even become the face of the defense, a leader whose intensity and game-changing plays will reverberate across every matchup. Rumors suggest that contract negotiations have been tense but promising, with both sides reportedly motivated to finalize an agreement that would secure Watt talents while allowing the Patriots to maintain flexibility in their salary cap strategy. While nothing is officially confirmed, the sense of inevitability is building, and fans are already visualizing stadium chants, highlight reels, and those crucial third-and-long stops that define legacies. In essence, the rumor has become a narrative in itself, fueling excitement, anxiety, and a deep sense of anticipation that feels almost tangible across the NFL landscape. Speculation about Watt joining the Patriots has also sparked a flurry of debates about how this move could influence draft strategies, free agent priorities, and even coaching decisions. Experts are predicting that his addition might allow New England to take more risks on offense, knowing that the defense has a new, dominant presence capable of creating turnovers and changing the momentum of games instantly. Fans are dissecting previous seasons, analyzing patterns of opponents that Watt would face, and imagining game scripts where his speed, strength, and instincts could alter outcomes in dramatic ways. Online forums are filled with breakdowns, slow-motion video analyses, and intense arguments over whether Watt's style aligns perfectly with the Patriots' system or whether adjustments will be necessary to fully exploit his potential. Rumors also suggest that other teams have been circling, interested in either matching or surpassing any offer, which adds a layer of intrigue to an already electrifying situation. This has transformed the narrative from a simple acquisition to a chess match, with strategic maneuvers, potential leaks, and careful considerations that captivate anyone following the NFL rumor mill. As the story develops, it's becoming clear that this isn't just about a player moving teams. It's about the seismic shifts in power, attention, and expectation that accompany a figure like Watt joining a franchise with championship aspirations. Insiders hint that behind the scenes, discussions have been intense, with both Watt representatives and Patriots management exploring every nuance of the potential contract. Every clause, incentive, and duration is being scrutinized as sources suggest negotiations are reaching the final stages. Pundits have been speculating on what the 3-year deal might imply, including potential extensions, performance bonuses, and roster flexibility that could affect future acquisitions. The rumor carries weight not only because of the player's reputation, but also because the Patriots have historically been strategic with high-profile signings, making any movement toward Wadesina seem plausible and calculated. Social media chatter amplifies every insider whisper, creating a feedback loop where every hint or leak fuels further speculation, making it increasingly difficult to separate confirmed reports from hopeful projections. The idea of Wadesina donning the silver and blue, or perhaps the traditional red, white, and blue of the Patriots, is energizing to fans who crave dominance on defense, while simultaneously keeping rival teams on edge as they anticipate how the Patriots might leverage this acquisition to redefine division dynamics. Ultimately, the rumor has evolved into a narrative that transcends mere speculation, capturing imaginations and becoming the centerpiece of conversations across NFL communities. While the potential signing remains unconfirmed, the intensity of discussion surrounding Wadesina is growing exponentially. Analysts are predicting ripple effects across the AFC East, with other teams likely recalibrating strategies, defensive formations, and even draft priorities in anticipation of the Patriots' new defensive force. The rumor has shifted from possible signing to inevitable consequence, with insiders describing behind-the-scenes movements that suggest all parties are actively engaged in finalizing terms. Fans are documenting every tweet, press conference, and interview, searching for clues that might tip the balance in favor of confirmation. Betting odds and fantasy league projections are being adjusted as speculation mounts, highlighting the tangible impact even an unconfirmed rumor can have on multiple aspects of the sport. The excitement is not only in the potential on-field performance, but also in the cultural resonance. The idea of Wadesina bringing energy, intimidation, and headline-making plays to New England has sparked an emotional response that few acquisitions generate. Even casual observers are tuning in, fascinated by the possibility of witnessing a defensive force capable of rewriting game narratives. In essence, this rumor is not merely a whisper in the NFL world. It is a phenomenon that is shaping discourse, expectations, and anticipation at every level of the sport. The narrative surrounding Wadesina's potential move is also driving new discussions about the Patriots' long-term identity and strategy. Questions are being raised about how this acquisition might influence future drafts, coaching decisions, and even the broader philosophy of the team. Fans and analysts alike are imagining a Patriots defense anchored by Wadesina, visualizing highlight reels filled with explosive tackles, quarterback sacks, and momentum-shifting plays that could define entire seasons. Rumors suggest that internal discussions within the team are as heated as public speculation, with coaches and executives considering the balance between immediate impact and sustainable long-term planning. This has led to a heightened sense of drama and intrigue, as every report is dissected for hidden meaning or strategic signaling. Meanwhile, media channels continue to fuel the buzz, providing speculative analyses, insider commentary, and fan reactions that amplify the intensity of the rumor. The combination of potential athletic dominance, strategic significance, and fan anticipation has created a perfect storm, where even an unconfirmed report generates a palpable atmosphere of excitement. In short, TJ Wadesina's rumored arrival is no longer just a topic of conversation. It is evolving into a storyline with narrative weight, emotional stakes, and the kind of suspense that makes following the NFL feel like being part of a living, unfolding drama. The anticipation surrounding TJ Wadesina's potential Patriots contract has reached a fever pitch as fans, analysts, and insiders alike try to parse every subtle signal that might confirm the rumor. Social media timelines are flooded with reactions ranging from ecstatic speculation to cautious skepticism, as people debate whether this acquisition could truly shift the balance of power within the AFC East. Sources indicate that discussions between Wadesina's camp and Patriots management are ongoing, with strategic considerations influencing every step of the negotiation process. Experts suggest that the three-year framework is designed not just to secure immediate impact, but to maintain flexibility for the franchise in the coming seasons, balancing performance incentives with long-term planning. Enthusiasts are envisioning matchups in which Wadasina's presence could completely alter the dynamic of divisional games, imagining highlight reels filled with game-changing sacks, tackles for loss, and forced turnovers that redefine expectations for the Patriots' defense. Even rival teams are reportedly adjusting their scouting reports, accounting for a player whose speed, intelligence, and instincts could make them rethink offensive schemes. In essence, the rumor has transcended the typical speculation stage, evolving into a narrative that is shaping the mindset of coaches, players, and fans alike, creating a palpable sense of anticipation and tension that feels almost cinematic in scope. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors of Wadasina joining New England have prompted endless analyses on how his style of play would mesh with the Patriots' defensive philosophy, long known for its disciplined and strategic approach. Pundits are speculating that his ability to read offenses, combined with raw athleticism, could allow the team to execute more aggressive blitz packages, disrupt timing, and create opportunities for turnovers that can swing momentum in critical moments. Fans are meticulously dissecting past performances, watching every highlight, and debating how his techniques would integrate into the Patriots system. Some argue that Wadasina's versatility might even inspire a rethinking of the defensive playbook, allowing for creative adaptations that make the unit unpredictable and formidable. Contract negotiations, according to insiders, have involved multiple rounds of back and forth, with incentives tied to sacks, tackles, and leadership metrics, suggesting that both sides are keenly aware of the high stakes. Social media chatter has amplified these discussions, with viral posts, memes, and speculative videos spreading the rumor like wildfire. Even casual NFL followers are now invested, captivated by the possibility of witnessing a defensive presence that could not only dominate games, but also redefine how the Patriots are perceived in the league. The story, though still unconfirmed, has become a cultural event within the NFL, blending athletic speculation with emotional investment from a nationwide audience. The notion of Wadasina in a Patriots jersey has also triggered debates about his potential influence on the locker room and team dynamics, with insiders hinting that his leadership qualities could resonate deeply with both veterans and young players. Analysts point out that his work ethic, intensity, and professional approach might elevate the overall culture, inspiring teammates to embrace a more aggressive and disciplined mindset on both sides of the ball. Fans are already imagining pre-game speeches, sideline interactions, and training camp anecdotes that showcase his ability to motivate and galvanize a squad hungry for success. Rumors suggest that coaches are weighing how Wadasina's personality aligns with the team's ethos, considering the impact on morale, cohesion, and overall performance. Speculation extends to whether his presence could influence the development of younger linebackers, serving as a mentor and role model capable of accelerating their growth. Media coverage has further fueled the frenzy, providing commentary that emphasizes not just athletic potential, but psychological and cultural dimensions, adding layers of intrigue to an already compelling rumor. As the narrative grows, it is becoming increasingly difficult to separate speculation from expectation, with every minor update interpreted as a potential confirmation. In this sense, the Wadasina rumor has become more than a story. It is a phenomenon that engages fans, analysts, and players in a shared anticipation of what could be a transformative chapter in Patriots history. Speculative discussions have also centered on how the supposed Wadasina acquisition could affect rival teams in the AFC East, particularly the Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills, and New York Jets, who might now be forced to recalibrate offensive strategies in anticipation of facing a dominant linebacker. Sports commentators are suggesting that quarterbacks may need to adjust their reads, blocking schemes could be reevaluated, and play calling might require a heightened level of caution when Wadasina is on the field. Betting markets and fantasy football projections have already reflected this potential shift, indicating that even unconfirmed rumors carry measurable influence on the NFL ecosystem. Fans are sharing mock lineups, creating simulations, and theorizing game scenarios where Wadasina's presence alone changes the narrative arc of key matchups. Additionally, there is growing chatter about the strategic implications for the Patriots' draft plans, with the possibility that certain defensive acquisitions or offensive gambits might now be viewed through the lens of complementing Wadasina's skill set. Insiders emphasize that such a high-profile addition often creates a ripple effect across coaching, scouting, and personnel decisions, magnifying the stakes for both current and future seasons. Even without official confirmation, the buzz surrounding Wadasina is shaping expectations in a way that few rumors ever manage, reinforcing the notion that his potential signing could be a pivotal moment not just for New England, but for the entire division, altering competitive dynamics, fan engagement, and media coverage in profound ways. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.